ESL Pod.
ESL Pod.
.com
.com
presents
Presents
a day in
a day
the life of Jeff.
in the life of Jeff.
A special 10
A special 10
episode course
episode course
to teach you every day
to teach you everyday
vocabulary in English.
vocabulary in English.
This is Dr. Jeff McQuillan
This is Dr. Jeff McQuillan
from the Center for Educational
from the Center for Education
Development in
Department
beautiful Los Angeles,
in beautiful Los Angeles,
California.
California,
And I'll be
and now be
the host
the host
for this series.
for this series.
In this course,
In this course,
you'll learn the
you learn the
vocabulary
vocabulary
for everyday
for everyday
actions,
action.
from getting up in the morning
From getting up in the morning
to going to bed at night.
to going to bed at night,
And everything in between.
in everything in it with
Each lesson has 3 parts.
each lesson of 3 parts.
First,
First,
a story read slowly.
a story read slowly.
Second,
Second,
an explanation of the
an explanation of the story.
story and the vocabulary we use.
And the vocabulary we use.
And third,
And third,
the story read at a normal speed.
the story read in a normal speed.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's begin
Let's begin
with lesson 1,
with lesson 1,
getting up.
getting up.
The worst
The work
part of the day for me
part of the day for me
is definitely
definitely
when I have to get up.
when I have to get up.
Waking up,
Waking up,
that I can handle.
that I can handle.
But getting up,
But getting up,
that I hate.
that I hate.
The covers
The covers
I have on my bed
I have on my bed
are heavy.
are heavy. Mostly
Mostly
because
because I have a comforter
I have a comforter
as well
as well
as a light blanket.
as a light blanket.
I sleep with 2 pillows.
I sleep with 2 pillows,
which for
which
some reason
for some
have
reason
different color
have different color
pillowcases.
pillowcase.
Well, at least the sheets match.
Will at least the sheet match.
I sometimes wake up
I sometimes wake up
before the alarm goes off.
before the alarm goes off.
I like to keep the alarm
I like to keep the alarm
at a low volume
at a low volume
with some classical music.
with some classical music.
Nothing too jarring.
Nothing too jarring.
My old roommate
My old roommate
used to like
used to like
the terrible buzzer
the terrible buzzer
that you find
that you find
on most alarm clocks
on most alarm clocks
nowadays,
nowadays,
which always used to drive me nuts.
with a way you to like drive me nuts.
As I was saying,
As I was saying,
I sometimes wake up
I sometimes wake up
before the alarm,
before the alarm,
usually because of some noise
usually because of some noise
outside the house,
outside the house,
a car door slamming,
a car door slamming,
an alarm going off,
an alarm going off,
gunfire. Well,
gunfire. Well,
okay,
okay,
not gunfire,
not gunfire,
but man,
but man,
is my neighborhood noisy?
is my neighborhood noisy?
Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel,
Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel,
it's usually easier
it's usually easier
to just get a wake-up call
to just get a wake-up call from the hotel,
from the hotel than set the alarm.
then set the alarm.
I'm not really an early riser.
I'm not really an early riser.
So I don't
So I don't
jump out of bed
jump out of bed
ready to take on the world.
ready to take on the world.
I get up very slowly,
I get up very slowly,
usually 1 foot on the floor
usually 1 foot on the floor
at a time.
at a time.
Every once in a while, I'll oversleep, but
Every once in a while, I oversleep,
not too often.
but not too often.
I really love the weekends
I really love the weekends
when I can sleep in.
where I can sleep in.
Easier to just wake up. So you can wake up
So you can wake up
while you are in bed,
while you are in bed,
and then
and then
you get up.
you get up.
You stand up
You stand up
after lying down.
after lying down.
I said that waking up
I say that waking up
is something I can handle.
is something I can handle.
To handle
To handle
HANDLE
SANDLE
here means
here means
to be able to
to be able to
control.
control.
Something that I can manage,
something that I can manage,
something that
something that
I can accept.
I can accept.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Another expression,
Another expression
it would be something I
could be something
can deal with.
I can deal with.
To deal,
To deal,
D-E-A-L,
D-E-A-L,
with something
with something
is the same
in the same
thing, is to be able to handle something.
something.
I say that getting up
I say that getting up
is something that I hate.
is something that I hate.
The covers I
The cover
have on my bed
I have on my bed
are heavy.
are heavy.
The covers,
The cover
C-O-V-E-R-S,
C-O-V-E-R-S
are the
are the
things that you put over
put over you
you to keep you warm.
to keep you warm.
Usually, the covers include
Usually the cover include
a blanket,
a blanket,
sometimes a comforter,
sometimes a comforter, and
usually
usually
what we would call the
what we would call a
top sheet
top sheet
or flat sheet.
or plastic.
A comforter,
A comforter
C-O-M-F-O-R-T-E-R,
C-O-M-F-O-R-T-E-R
is a very thick blanket,
is a very thick blanket,
a very heavy blanket.
a very heavy blanket.
A blanket
A blanket. B-L-A-N
B-L-A-N-K-E-T
K-E-T
is something
is something
that you put over you
that you put over you
when you are sleeping.
when you are sleeping
To keep you warm.
to keep you warm.
Blanket is a general term.
Blanket is a general term.
A comforter
A comforter
is a kind of blanket.
is a kind of blanket.
A heavy blanket
A heavy blanket.
The opposite
The opposite
of a comforter would
is a comforter
be a light blanket.
light blanket.
A light,
A light
L-I-G-H-T blanket
blanket
would be the opposite.
would be the opposite.
And that is a
That is blanket
blanket that will keep you warm.
that will keep you warm.
But if it gets
But if it gets
very cold,
very cold,
it might not
it might not
keep you warm.
Keep
It
you
might
warm.
not be
it might not so be sufficient.
be sufficient. So we have a
So we have a
comforter and we have a
comforter,
light blanket.
we have a light blanket.
Usually there is a
Usually wearing a
top sheet,
top sheet.
S-H-E-E-E-T,
SAET
that you
that you
put over you
put over you
in between
in between
your body
your
and
body,
the blankets.
and the blanket.
And this top sheet
And this top sheet
is sometimes called a
sometimes for a
flat sheet.
plastic.
The sheet that goes on the bed itself,
The sheet that goes onto the
that goes onto the corners
that's gone to the corner
of the bed,
of the bed.
that's called
That's called a
fitted sheet.
fitted sheet.
A fitted,
Fitted. F I L
F-I-T-T-E-D,
FITTED
sheet. So we have a fitted sheet,
So we have a fitted sheet.
on the bed
On the bed
that you sleep on top of.